We welcome you back to Doc Ross Field at Iowa Western as we've got two away now after Warren grounds out. We're a little behind there. Get a fly out from Jake Franks to center field, deep fly out. And now Warren will ground out to shortstop for the second.
Now batting is number 3, Jackson Steele, the shortstop.
Now Steele will be up. Jackson Steele, the shortstop for this game. 6-inning game here between the Haymakers and the Red Raiders. As he will ground the first pitch to second base. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Haymakers. A good start for them as they go to the bottom half of the first, no score. And we've got to the bottom of the first for the Haymakers right now. Leading off is Isaac Sherrill, number 3. On the mound for the Red Raiders is number 24, Tyler Spreitzer, out of Nebraska Wesleyan University. His first pitch is in there for a strike. His second one misses. It's 1-1 on Sherrill. Sherrill playing shortstop this game. As he's going to hit this one off the end of the bat, and it's going to be a nice little bloop single into center field to start it for the Haymakers. So a leadoff single for the Haymakers, looking to avenge that last game. And in steps number 6.
Number 6, Thomas Slater.
Thomas Slater playing second base tonight in the 2-hole. Spritzer's first pitch, high and away for ball one. Spritzer giving a look over Cheryl. Here comes the pitch, outside 2-0. The count on Slater. Made an impact on the game last game with his pinch running, and that one's fouled off the mask of the umpire. Those ones tend to get you a breather. We'll see if he's all right. That's why we wear them. That's why the mask is worn right there, folks. Still doesn't feel great. It'll be 2-1 on Slater. As Spritzer giving the ump some time. Emerson coming in to talk to him. Out back to his position at second. We're ready to go. Here's 2-1. Taken away. 3-1. So it's 3-1 on Slater. Spritzer's delivery in there for a called strike. 3-2. The 3-2 base hit into left field. Back-to-back hits to start the bottom half of the first for the Haymakers. They got 2 runners on with no one out. So after the 2 base hits, it'll bring in number 1, Cade Owens.
Cade Owens.
See what the Haymakers do here. Small ball situation if they choose to take it. With runners at first and second. 3-hitter is up, though. Here comes the pitch from Spritzer. No show of bunt from Owens, and he's taking a ball. Loop. So it's 1-0. Spritzer to Owens on the way. Strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Taking off from second base was Cheryl. Both runners were on the move there, but Owens fouls it off to the right. It's 1-2. Perhaps a hit and run on there. Trying to get something going on the base pass for the Haymakers. We're going to have a little visit here from the catcher into Spritzer. So 2 on, no one out for the Haymakers. Bottom of the first, 6-inning game here. Owens still in the box with a 1-2 count. Owens out of Northeastern Junior College. Looking to perhaps put the Haymakers up early here. 1-2 in there for a called strike 3. Spritzer gets him looking for the first out. That'll bring up Yessi Goulet.
Now batting the first baseman, number 48, Yessi Goulet.
So Spritzer with a big strikeout there. Double play gets him out of the inning as Goulet swings and misses and topples at the plate. Big hack. Comes up. Goulet hitting over 400 on the batting average this summer as he takes the ball 1-1. Cheryl at second, Slater at first, each with a single for the Haymakers here in the bottom half of the first. Goulet takes a slider down and away, ball 2. Spreitzer looks in. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. So 2-2 on Goulet. Big pitch upcoming here for Spreitzer. 2 on, 1 out. This one high and deep into center field. Moving back is Warren. He'll make the play. Sherrill fakes the tag up at second. He'll stay there, so it'll be 2 away with first and second. That'll bring up
now
Mr.
is
Beneke.
right field number 32, Cooper Beneke.
Cooper Beneke out of Midland University, playing right field this game. The Sprites are 1 out away from working out of this one after giving up 2 hits to lead off the first inning. First pitch in there for a strike. Sherrill trying to get his attention a little bit there on the mound. Spreitzer. Beneke takes one away, ball 1. Beneke looking to do damage here in the first inning as the 1-1 is taken away for ball 2. Haymakers lost a nail-biter last game, a continuation game against the Red Raiders. Got the first 2 men out, the Red Raiders did in the top half of the 6th inning. Then Haymakers load the bases, and a great play by Alex Draper in right field down the line ended the game on a diving play. Spreitzer puts that one in there for a strike, and it's 2-2. So 2-2, 2 on, 2 out for Beneke. Here comes the pitch. That one fouled back. Beneke up over 360 this summer for his average. These 2 teams, top of the standings of the Corn Belt League. Haymakers looking to find an edge over the Red Raiders because that game's a little closer there in the standings. So that one's fouled down the right field line out of play. Sprites are trying to find the out pitch here on Beneke. Two really good hitting teams, also deep in their pitching depth. The Sprites are looking to win the 2-2. Here it is. Down and away, 3-2. So runners will be off with this pitch. 2 on, 2 out, 3-2 to Beneke. Sprites' slider just can't quite find the zone right now. We'll see what they call here on the 3-2 to Beneke. Here it comes. That one's down and away for ball 4, and the bases will be loaded. And in steps the catcher, Cole Geezer.
Now batting is the catcher, number 34, Cole Geezer.
We're going to have a mound visit from the coach of the Red Raiders. That's Zach Young. So here we go, back into the game now, and into the game 2 pitch is Trevor Storr. Comes out at the bases loaded and 2 away. Haymakers have struck for 1 so far in the bottom half of the first. First pitch high and away for a ball. Nathan Trader out of Bryan College as he swings and misses at that one. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Out's taken for a strike on the outside corner. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Storer does his job out of the pen. Shuts down the Haymakers in the bottom half of the first. They get 1 on 3 hits. We go to the top half of the second. Haymakers 1, Red Raiders nothing. Luke Emerson will lead off for the Red Raiders here in the top half of the second inning. Pelster still on the mound for the Haymakers as Emerson squares and fouls that one back for strike 1. Emerson trying to get that drag bunt down that third base line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing on and missed. Emerson almost loses the bat there. It's 0-2. Get some tar for the bat. Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to actually use someone else's bat as a pine tar stick since it has tar on it. That's a new one. I've never seen that before. I've been playing baseball a long time. I've never seen that. Obviously, we don't use wood bats that often in the college realm, except for the summer ball leagues like this one. That one's fouled off. Well, it's actually swung on and missed and dropped by the catcher. They will make the play at first. Either way, Emerson down. First pitch grounded to shortstop. Plays made. Beautiful play over there by Isaac Sherrill. An on-the-run throw gets Brisboy for out number 2. That'll bring up Cade Reeser with no one on and 2 out.
Now batting, it's number 35, Cade Reeser.
Technically the second game of the day between these two teams. First one a continuation. Red Raiders took that game 2-1. So there's a ball from Pelster. Haymakers up 1-0 here in the top half of the second. There's ball 2 from Pelster onto Reeser. So Reeser in a plus count here. The 2-0 from Pelster on the way. That one's going to be inside, ball 3. Red Raiders looking for their first base runner of the game. It's been 5 up, 5 down from Pelster. A 3-0 count now on Reeser. And here comes the 3-0. That one's in there for a strike, 3-1. Pelster delivers the 3-1, fouled off by Reeser, 3-2. So Pelster's battled back here after going down 3-0. A full count pitch will be coming to Reeser now. Here comes the 3-2. In there for a called strike 3, Pelster. 3 up, 3 down once again. That's 6 straight for him. And the Red Raiders go in order. Haymakers lead 1-0 as we go to the bottom half of the second inning. So for the Haymakers in the bottom half of the second, it will be Jurgensen, Miller, and Almonte. Fans, don't forget about our special games on Friday, this Friday, July 5th. We have the in-state and out-of-state all-star game starting at 3 o'clock, and a military appreciation game against the Military War Dogs at 7:05 first pitch. We hope you guys can make it out to the ballpark. That's at Seymour Smith Park, J.J. Isaacson Field. And if not, we'll be streaming both games right here on our Corn Belt League YouTube page. 0-2 here. And now it's 1-2 on Jurgensen. Storer got ahead early. Called strike and a foul ball. Now that pitch high, and here comes Storer's 1-2 pitch. Fouled at the plate. Beautiful sky rise here. The sun starts to set here in Council Bluffs. Picture-esque. Oh, tough word there. Day for baseball. We've had 2.5 games about with a continuation game last time. Beautiful, beautiful facilities here at Iowa Western. 2-2 pitch from Storer. Back up the middle for a base hit. So the Haymaker bats stay hot. That's their 4th hit of the ball game already here in the second inning. And that'll bring up number 14, Drew Miller.
14, left fielder, Drew Miller.
Miller playing left field this game. Haymakers looking to capitalize once again with a leadoff man on. Storer looks in, gets his sign. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball left side, past the diving third baseman. That is Peabody. And Jackson Steele was there to back him up. It'll be a base hit for Drew Miller. So 2 innings now for the Haymakers, and both innings with back-to-back singles to lead off the inning.
Now batting, it's the designated hitter, number 30, Xavier Almonte.
That'll bring up a Xavier Almonte, the designated hitter in the 10 spot. Store's first pitch is in there for a strike. So Haymakers in a prime position once again. Only got 1 run last inning after they had back-to-back singles that start off the inning, much like this inning, and a nice block back there by Brisboy. It'll be 1-1 on Almonte. Haymakers started off with 2 singles last inning. Next 2 batters got out. Then we had a walk and a single to bring in the first run of the ball game. That's the only run so far. This is a 10-hitter Almonte in a big spot. That one's blocked again by Brisboy, and it's 2-1. So it'll be 2-1 on Almonte, plus count for the hitter here. Store looking down the runner. Here comes his 2-1. That one's fouled off to the right and out of play. Almonte out of the Bravos organization, an organization that is helping some international student athletes showcase their skills here in Omaha for this Corn Belt League summer. The 2-2. Down and away for ball 3, and that'll make it full. So big payoff pitch coming here for Store. 3-2 is on the way. Inside ball 4, that'll load the bases. And the Haymakers once again in business.
We are back to the top of the order with number 3, Isaac Sherrill.
So here is Isaac Sherrill, the leadoff hitter. Singled his last time up. That was last inning. Came around to score for the first run of the ball game. Bases are juiced. Nobody out here in the bottom half of the second inning. 1-0 Haymakers. First pitch to Isaac is down and away for ball 1. Corners are in. The cut of the grass. Middle infield playing at about base path depth. Sherrill takes ball 2 down and away. So some early trouble here for the Red Raiders, already giving up 1. Back-to-back innings with the bases loaded by the Red Raiders staff. 2-0 pitch to Sherrill on the way. That one low for a ball, 3-0. So here's Sherrill in the driver's seat, 3-0. Bases juiced. Store comes set. Pitch on the way. That one in there for a strike. So Jurgensen at third, Miller at second, Almonte at first. Jurgensen and Miller singled, Almonte with a walk. Here comes the 3-1 to Sherrill. That one fouled off. Long foul ball, almost to the bathrooms over here. And it's 3-2. Big payoff pitch coming here from Store. Isaac Sherrill in the box, 3-2, no one out. Bases juiced, here it comes. There's a line drive into right field. That's going to hang up the right fielder. The play will be made. No tag at third base. The ball gets away from the cut man, though. So Jurgensen's going to tag and head home. He will make it easily. Ball gets away from Brisboy at home, but Almonte doesn't move from first. Miller does move to third, however. So an interesting turn of events there. Jurgensen didn't immediately tag, but the ball gets away from the cut man, the first baseman, Cade Reeser. That allows Jurgensen to score.
Now batting, it's number 6, Thomas Slater.
So Thomas Slater steps in now, 1 away. Runners at the corners for the Haymakers. 2-0 our score. First pitch to Slater is down and away for a ball. Umpire thought about checking the swing. Decided against it, so it's 1-0. unfortunately, with that error, Isaac Sherrill does not get the sack fly as Almonte takes off to second. He'll get in there easily as the ball gets away from Emerson, and another run will score. Miller trots home on the stolen base by Almonte. That'll make it 3-0 Haymakers. Slater in a good spot now at 2-0. Slater singled his last time up. Takes the ball in the dirt, 3-0. Store looking to get an out here. Minimize the damage. That one's in there for a strike, 3-1. Store's 3-1 pitch on the way. In there for a called strike, 3-2. So from 3-0 to 3-2 as Storer done. Slater looking to win the payoff pitch here. Almonte at second, 1 away. That one's called strike 3 on the outside corner, and there's 2 away. Big pitch there from Storer.
Now batting is center field, number 1, Cade Owens.
Cade Owens steps up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Almonte still at second, 2 away now. 3-0 Haymakers here in the bottom half of the second. Here comes the first pitch to Owens. That one's down and away for ball 1. Store's 1-0 pitch, high for ball 2. Owens way up in the count at 2-0 now. Monte with a big lead. Emerson gets him closer with a fake out. That pitch misses. It's 3-0. So once again, Storer in a 3-0 count. Came back to get Slater. Can he do the same with Owens? .30 pitch on the way. That one's high and tight for ball 4. So Owens draws a 2-out walk. That'll put runners at first and second with 2 away. In steps Yessi Goulet. Big first baseman for the Haymakers.
Now batting is the first baseman, 48.
For his boy out to talk to Storer now. 2 away. 5 hits for the Haymakers total this game. 2 in this inning. Storer trying to find a way to minimize the damage here. Giving up 2 runs so far in the second inning. Storer's first pitch to Goulet is on the way. That one is skied high on the infield. Emerson in at second base. He'll make the play, and that'll get the Red Raiders out of the inning. But 2 runs come across to score. It's 3-0 Haymakers as we go to the top half of the third. And we've got a first hitter for the Red Raiders is number 23, Jaden Mache out of Concordia University, as he takes strike one. The 0-1 fouled off down the first baseline, 0-2. Felster still on the mound for the Haymakers, pitching a gem so far. His 0-2 pitch to Mache. Ground ball right side. Toss over to first, and that'll be out number one. Slater to Goulet.
Now batting is the right field, number 20, Tyler Moriarty.
So Tyler Moriarty will step in now, the right fielder. Pelster's first pitch to Moriarty is inside for a ball. One 0's inside, 2-0. Pelster's 2-0 to Moriarty, rather, is low 3-0. Red Raiders still looking for their first base runner this game. It's been 7 up, 7 down as the 3-0 is in there for a called strike. Moriarty's first at bat of the game so far. This one's grounded hard to the third baseman, but a nice play over there by Jurgensen over to Goulet, and that's out number 2. It's now 8 in a row, set down by Pelster.
Third base, 29, Blake Peabody.
So Blake Peabody, the third baseman, will step in now. 2 away here in the top half of the third. Pelster's first pitch to him, high and away for a ball. Red Raiders have been getting themselves hitters counts, but haven't been able to manage to do anything with them. This one line caught at shortstop. A nice sliding grab there by Isaac Sherrill. And the Red Raiders go in order yet again. It's going to the bottom of the third, 3-0 Haymakers. Leading off for the Haymakers in the bottom half of the third is Cooper Beneke. Beneke walked his first time up. Storer back out on the mound for the Red Raiders. His first pitch to Beneke is in there for a called strike. Next pitch is grounded foul down the third baseline, 0-2. So quickly 0-2 on Beneke. As the Haymakers, the 3-run cushion, look to extend that lead. 5 hits already in this game. And here comes the 0-2. Slider cranked down the line, right field line. Beneke on his way to second. He'll be in there easily. Looking at his coach for third. Will not advance, as that one is a stand-up double for Cooper Beneke. Beautiful swing
Now batting is the catcher, number
on an off-speed
34,
pitch and a
Cole
2-strike
Geezer.
count. Serves it down the right field line, and it'll be a stand-up double. So Storer immediately in trouble again for the Red Raiders. The 6th Haymaker hit already here in the 3rd inning. That brings up number 34, Cole Geezer, the catcher. Geezer with an RBI single his last time up. First pitch to him is down and away for a ball. Comes the 1-0. Geezer, chopper up the middle. Here comes Emerson on the run. Over to first. Play made for out number 1. Beneke does advance to third.
Now batting is the extra hitter, number 38, Nathan Schrader.
Nathan Schrader, the extra hitter, up now. Schrader struck out swinging his first at bat in the 1st inning. Infield drawn in here in a 3-0 game. Another run just 90 feet away for the Haymakers. First pitch in the dirt, blocked by Brisbois. Storer's 1-0 on the way, swinging a miss for Schrader. One, the count, 1 out, 1 on, and he is at third, infield in, as that one's in there for a called strike. 1-2. So Schrader in a hole 1-2. An insurance run 90 feet away. Storer at the belt. Sets and fires. Swung on and missed in the dirt, and a tag applied by Brisbois. A nice block and tag by him. And there's 2 away. A big out number 2 from Storer. That'll bring up
third base,
Barrett Jurgensen.
28, Barrett Jurgensen.
Barrett with a single his last time up, came around to score. Storer looking to put up a 0 for the first time this game. Slider in there for a called strike to start the at-bat. It's been all Haymakers in this game. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Red Raiders, no runs, no hits, and 2 errors. Here comes the 0-1. That one's skied down the right field line. And that one's going to be, just out of reach of Tyler Moriarty down the line. A great diving attempt. But it will be strike 2. Gonna wait for Moriarty to get back into position here. And it's 0-2 on Barrett Jurgensen. Trevor Storer looking to put up a 0 here. 1 strike away. Here comes the 0-2. Swung on and missed. A beautiful pitch from Storer, and that'll get the Red Raiders out of it. Put up a 0 for the first time this game. Haymakers lead 3-0 as we head to the top half of the 4th. So it'll be Nolan Chandler to lead off for the Red Raiders, a 10-hole hitter here in the top half of the fourth. No base runners yet for the Red Raiders in this game. As this one skied out into left field, high, shallow, caught by the left fielder. That's Miller out there. So first pitch out for Pelster. And there's one away as they turn the lineup over. Jake Franks now.
Jake Franks.
First pitch to Franks is away for a ball. The 1-0 in the dirt for a ball, 2-0. So Pelster has gotten through the entire Red Raiders lineup without a base runner. See if that changes as we turn it over here. Frank swings and misses at 2-0. It's still 2-1. Pelster's 2-1 on the way. Outside for a ball, 3-1. So Frank's in a good count here. Here comes the 3-1 from Pelster. And that'll be taken low for a ball, and there's the first base runner for the Red Raiders here in this one, in the top half of the fourth inning. It'll be Franks drawing the walk.
Number 32, James Warren.
It's now on to James Warren, the center fielder. Looking to do something with this runner as the Red Raiders have not been able to get anything going offensively, down 3-0. Pelster's first pitch to him is on the way. The runner goes, and not a throw to be made as the transfer wasn't quite there for Geezer. So it'll be a stolen base for Franks. So the first runner in scoring position for the Red Raiders of this game, and Warren has an opportunity to put the Red Raiders on the board. The 1-0 fouled off, 1-1. Warren with a ground out his last time up. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. A nice pitch there from Pelster. So it's now 1-2 on Warren. 1 on, 1 out here in the top half of the fourth. 3-0 Haymakers. Runner goes the other again. Ground ball up the middle, a chopper. And Warren will be thrown out at first by Isaac Sherrill. There's 2 away now.
Now batting is the shortstop, number 3, Jackson Steele.
Here's Jackson Steele now with a runner at 3rd and 2 away. He grounded out his first time up. First pitch line down the right field line, but foul. Red Raiders have been putting the ball in play, just haven't been able to find many holes, or any holes for that matter. No hits. The 0-1 in the dirt, blocked there by Geezer. So Steele in a 1-1 count here. Here comes the pitch. I'll be low and away for ball 2. Steele in a plus count now. 2 on, or 1 on, 2 out. Here comes the 2-1. That one's low. Ooh, it's called a strike. And it's 2-2. Some fans here not happy about that call, and I can't say I blame them. That was not a strike. That's all right. We play on anyway. Jackson Steele at a 2-2 count now. 2-2, 2 outs. Runner at third. Pelster comes set. There's a ball in the dirt, blocked by Geezer. 3-2. So payoff pitch coming to Steele here. Pelster at the belt. And he delivers. That ball away, and that'll be another walk. So it'll be 2 on and 2 out. Runners at the corners for Luke Emerson.
At the plate, it's second base, number 27, Luke Emerson.
Emerson 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Red Raiders did not have a base runner before this inning, now have 2. There are 2 outs. Pelster has pitched very well here for the Haymakers. Check on Steele, back in safely. Pelster comes set and delivers. Called strike on the inside corner to Emerson. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners for the Red Raiders. Pelster's delivery inside. Runner goes, no throw. So Steele will take second. And it's 1-1 on Emerson. Base hit could bring this game within 1 run. Red Raiders still looking for that first hit. The 1-1 from Pelster. In the dirt, blocked by Geezer. And he's going to call time and go talk to his pitcher. So Emerson with the advantage here, 2-1. Runners at second and third for the Red Raiders. Pelster looking to get out of the jam. Is 2-1 on the way. That one taken high, 3-1. Dylan Brisboy on deck. Emerson can find a way on. In there for his 3-2's on the way. Fly ball right side. That one's going to get out, play foul. And we'll do it again. And the defenders get set, and we're off once again on the 3-2. Pelster in the windup. His delivery. Ground ball left side. There's Jurgensen with the nice play there. Yes, Goulet with the catch. And the Haymakers will get out of it. Red Raiders strand 2. They are behind 3-0 as we go to the bottom half of the 4th. So Drew Miller will lead off the bottom half of the fourth for the Haymakers. Haymakers lead 3-0. Trevor Storer still on the mound for the Red Raiders. His first pitch misses. That one's fouled back into the umpire. To give him some time, it'll be 1-1. That one got the home plate umpire in the arm or chest protector area, so they're just going to make sure he's all right. It looks to be A-okay, so we're going to get going here once again. Miller in a 1-1 count. Storer ready to deliver from the windup. And his pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2. So Miller in a 1-2 hole now. No one on, no one out. First batter of the bottom half of the fourth for the Haymakers. That one fouled off to the right side. We'll do it again. Storer's 1-2 pitch on the way. That one taken low for a ball. 2-2. Haymakers lead 3-0 here in the bottom half of the fourth. Here comes Storers 2-2. That one fouled off yet again by Miller. Good battle going here. Haymakers 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors. Red Raiders no runs, no hits, 2 errors. 6-inning Corn Belt League game here as we're in the bottom half of the fourth. The 2-2. Low and away for ball 3. Storer in danger of losing him. Here comes the 3-2 to Miller. In there, called strike 3. That'll be the first out of the inning. Miller couldn't pull the trigger, and there's one away. We'll bring up Xavier Almonte. Beg your pardon, we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Pinch hitter is going to be Michael Zimmerman, rather.
At the plate, it's pinch hitter Michael Zimmerman.
First pitch is Zimmerman, a ball. Two and 0 now. Zimmerman ahead early. Here comes Storer's 2-0 delivery. Low for a ball, 3-0. One in there for a strike, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1. That'll be inside ball 4. So Zimmerman comes off the bench and draws the walk. And that'll turn the lineup over to Isaac Sherrill.
Back to the top of the order with the shortstop number 3, Isaac Sherrill.
So 1 on and 1 out now for Sherrill. He's 1 for 2 today. That one taken away, ball 1. Check on the runner at first. In there safely. Store keeping him honest. Seen a lot of bags taken today here at Iowa Western. Store looks in. Comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back by Sherrill. 1-1. Sherrill fouls this one off. Is there going to be a play? No, there will not. Will land in foul territory down the right field line, 1-2. Sherrill in a hole 1-2 now. Zimmerman over at first. Drew the 1-out walk. Here comes the pitch. Curveball fouled off by Sherrill.
Tough for 2. Let's go now.
Haymakers looking for any kind of insurance they can get. Store's 1-2 on the way. That one's in there for a called strike 3. Store's second strikeout of the inning, and it's 2 away.
Now batting, it's the second base, number 6, Thomas Slater.
In steps Thomas Slater, the second baseman. He's 1 for 2 today. 1 on, 2 out for the Haymakers here in the bottom half of the 4th. Store's first pitch to Slater, down low for a ball. Store checks on the runner at first. Back in safely to Zimmerman. Store looks in, gets his sign. The 1-0 pitch. Outside, ball 2. Slater in a plus count now as he gets sawed off. That'll be a slow ground ball to the first baseman, Reeser. He will touch the bag for out number 3. Haymakers, no runs for the bottom half of the 4th. We go to the top half of the 5th. 3-0 Haymakers.
It's number 4, Dylan Brisboy.
The catcher, Dylan Brisboy, will lead off the top half of the 5th for the Red Raiders. 6 outs to play with on the Red Raiders as that one's shot high down the line. Well, coasting over is the right fielder to make the play. That is Beneke. So first pitch swinging for Brisboy and a long fly out. We'll start the top half of the 5th.
Now batting is the first base, number 35, Cade Reeser.
Cade Reeser in now. Pelster still on the mound for the Haymakers. It's gone 4 strong, now 4 1/3 strong, as that one's grounded to the left side, and it's going to be over to Sherrill. Sherrill with a great play and a great scoop by Goulet at first base. My goodness, what a play. Sherrill ranged to his left after it got by Jurgensen at third. Threw on the run, and Goulet with a beautiful scoop here on this Iowa Western turf. After 2 pitches, we've got 2 outs. Mache swings away, but fouls this one off. It's 0-1. So Pelster looking as good as he has all night here in the 5th inning. This one's grounded up the middle. Sherrill again. Sherrill on the run. Over to Goulet in time. And a very efficient inning for Pelster as the Red Raiders go 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. 3-0 Haymakers. And we're here in the bottom half of the 5th. New pitcher for the Red Raiders. It's Josh Ostin. First batter he'll face is number 1, Cade Owens, as he fouls the first pitch off. So the book's closed on Trevor Storr, 3 1/3, 4 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Ostin's next pitch in the dirt, 1-1. So not a bad night for Storr. Just some hits given up. Haymakers have been swinging it well this game. This one fouled back. It's 1-2. This is the third pitcher the Red Raiders have put on the mound this game. Started with Spreitzer, who went 2/3 of an inning. Storer went 3 1/3, and now Ostin. Here comes his 1-2. In the dirt, ball 2. So a 2-2 count now as Ostin delivers. That one down and away, ball 3. Ostin's payoff pitch, ground ball left side. Steele has it at short. Throws on to Reeser, and that's going to get away from him. I think he might have been able to beat that out had that play been made anyhow. It will be a hit for Owens. Infield single. That's why speed kills. As Yesse Goulet will step into the box now.
It's the first baseman, number 48, Yesse Goulet.
Goulet playing first this game, as the Haymakers have yet another leadoff runner on to start an inning. This one in the form of Owens. Goulet 0 for 2 this game. First pitch to him in the dirt, blocked nicely back there by Brisboy. Ostin gets set. The 1-0. Swung on and missed by Goulet, 1-1. So 1 on, no one out. 1-1 pitch to Goulet. Runner takes off. Chopper to third. Peabody's there. He'll throw on to Reeser at first. Safe at first. And Owens is going to go first to third on the ground ball. An infield single for Goulet. And Owens heads up base run and gets him to third. So it's going to be runners at the corners with nobody out for the Haymakers, and in steps Cooper Beneke.
Now batting, it's number 32, Cooper Beneke.
Beneke 1 for 1 tonight with a walk and a double. Looking to get some more insurance added for the Haymakers. They try to close out the game in the next half inning. His pitcher, Pelster, pitching a gem. He takes strike 1. Want to give him as many runs as possible. Owens at third, Goulet at first. 2 singles. Once again for the Haymakers, the third time they've done that this game. Led off the inning with 2 singles. That one's in there for a strike, 0-2. This time, both singles were infield singles, but the speed and awareness of Owens gets him from first to third on a high chopper at third base. Beneke in here now, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Big strikeout for Ostin.
Now batting,
that means that they are now a ground ball away.
Cole Geezer.
As Cole Geezer, the catcher, steps in. He's 1 for 2 today with an RBI single in the first. Runners at the corners, 1 away. 3-0 goal down the right field line. You can tell Goulet is itching to get to second base, avoid the double play. Put another man in scoring position for Geezer. Ostin gets his sign, gets set, brings home the pitch. That one's low for a ball. One and one, the count now on Geezer. Ostin's pitch home. In there for a called strike. It's 1-2. Ostin looking to work out of trouble here. Knows he's got the rhythm, got the tempo. working quickly now off the mound. Goulet leads at first. Owens from third. Here comes the 1-2. Blocked by Brisbois. Beautiful block behind the plate. 2-2. Ostin looking in for his sign. Finds what he wants. Comes set. The 2-2 in there for a called strike 3. And that's a second out of the inning. And Ostin's one pitch away from getting out of this jam. He'll be hitting for Schrader here. The base is not loaded, but on the corners as he grounds the first pitch to second base, and Emerson can't come up with it. And an unlikely error will lead to another haymaker run. Goulet moves to second. Owens comes in to score. And it's 4-0 Haymakers. Ostin got the pitch he wanted, got the result he wanted. Just couldn't quite come up with it with Emerson. Now this is Barrett Jurgensen in the box. He's 1 for 2 tonight. This one grounded up the middle again. Steele takes it himself, takes it to second himself, and that'll end the inning. 4-0 our scores. We head to the top half of the sixth, the last inning of this game. Red Raiders looking for some kind of spark when we come back. Tyler Moriarty will start the last half or the last inning for the Red Raiders as he takes ball 1. The 1-0, low for a ball, 2-0. Red Raiders looking for some early fireworks here on this July 3rd day. We wish you all a happy Independence Day from the whole Corn Belt League team. But before that, we've got a game to finish here. 2-1 on Moriarty now. Pelster has pitched to Jem. Can he continue? That one's lifted into center field. Coming in to make the play is Owens. And there's one away.
Now batting, it's third base, number 29, Blake Peabody.
Blake Peabody, the third baseman, in now. Red Raiders' hopes are dwindling. 2 outs left to go. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball, base hit into right field, and there it goes, the no-hitter. Blake Peabody breaks it up here in the top half of the sixth, just 2 outs away was Pelster. A valiant effort from Pelster here tonight. 2 outs away from a 6-inning no-hitter. But Peabody breaks the Red Raiders into the hit column. Pinch hitter now is Schubert for Chandler as he fouls the first pitch back and out of play. The 0-1 in there for a called strike. Schubert looking to get the Red Raiders going here. 0-2 though, as Pelster checks on Peabody over there at first. Pelster a ground ball away from a complete game shutout here in 6 innings here at Doc Ross Field. That one skied down the line in foul territory, and that will fall. So Schubert stays alive. Pelster threw 5 1/3 of no-hit baseball until a single through the right side, the 3-4 hole, by Blake Peabody. Here comes the pitch. That one fouled away again. Schubert putting something together here. Schubert battling here in an 0-2 count. Runner at first is Blake Peabody. Here comes the 0-2. That one low for a ball. Red Raiders need to put something together here, the top half of the 6th, to keep this one going. Down 4 runs. Here comes the pitch. That one's in the dirt, and nice pick there by Geezer behind the plate. It's 2-2. Schubert started off 0-2, got it back to a 2-2 count. 1 out, 1 man on. Here comes the pitch. Lined over to second, and there is no double play, but a nice play nonetheless by Slater. Slater made a nice acrobatic jump there to make that play. There's 2 away now for the Red Raiders.
Top of the order with the left field, number 25, Jake Franks.
Jake Franks, the last hope now for the Red Raiders, with a runner at first. Down 4-0 here in the top half of the 6th. Blake Peabody, the runner at first. This one's lined to shortstop, caught over there by Isaac Sherrill, and a beautifully pitched game by Pelster. A complete game shutout from Pelster in these 6 innings. Just 1 hit given up. Just 2 walks. Just wonderfully pitched game there by the Haymakers. So that'll do it for this one. 4-0 your final score. The Haymakers get some revenge after the first game of the night. Between these 2 teams, it's 4-0 your final score. Red Raiders, no runs on 1 hit, 3 errors. Haymakers, 4 runs on 8 hits and no errors. Another reminder that Friday, July 5th, we have our in-state and out-of-state